Okay, there we go. Now we're tracking. Okay, so after that split second, I should have checked that a little bit sooner. So yeah, we are starting a little bit early. I know I posted at 8:30 that I was going to start at 9, but instead we're starting at 9 or 8:30 once I get my brain in order. Anyway, so let me go to our main view actually. So, we are doing the Kyrian Campaign with my hunter, my orc hunter. I chose the Kyrian Covenant for my hunter because I like the armor set, and I thought the wings looked cool, and it looked the best. I have never done the Kyrian Campaign. I have done the Necrolord, and I have done the Vinthier campaign, but I've never done the Kyrian campaign, so I'm actually kind of interested to see how this campaign is different. So basically, we have to we gotta do 3. So the first quest of the campaign is to do 3 world quests. So yeah, we're gonna start with this and just kind of see how it goes, because like I said, I've never done and also the bright side is maybe I can get the renown to 80, so it's kind of a hand in hand. All right. Oh, okay, I see. So I haven't played my hunter in a hot minute, so you're gonna have to cut me some slack, because like I don't remember much of. Let's see, frame movie right about there. All right, yeah, I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played this in a hot minute, so. But I do like the I like Survival Hunter a little bit more than the other ones, because I like the idea of the spear, or halberd, or whatever you really want to call it. But yeah, so I haven't played in a hot minute. I've just been leveling other things and kind of was like, yeah, this is really cool, and then I was like, nah. My thing with hunters is that I feel like hunters are almost overplayed. And that's my drawback to them, is I feel like hunters are just like the most common class. And if I'm correct, I think actually based on a thing that was done like a couple years ago, it's actually like paladin, I think, is like the #1. I don't know, but I feel like the hunter is just, and again, that's because it's like it's considered an easy class, and to some extent it kind of is. I mean, realistically. It's not like it's more about control of the. Ooh, I want to break. Bomb them out. Come on. That's it. 7. Aim. There we go. It's about pet management, realistically, is the big thing about it, because, like, you've got to know, like, if you're gonna be, like, take Nomergon, for instance. Those of you who have ever quested through Nomergon, or not quested, I guess, run the dungeon Nomergon. There's a ledge that you can jump off, like, right at the start. If you don't dismiss your pet, and the same for Blackrock Depth's lower portion. If you don't dismiss your pet before jumping off that ledge, your pet's going to take... And the same... And to be fair, let me... As I think about this... This also qualifies for... Into form a rift? What's going on here? Oh. Okay. Nice. What was I saying? Yeah, you have to dismiss your pet. You need to be aware of where it is and what it's doing. And also make sure your pet's like... Now, modern times, Growl just automatically turns on, but in Classic, not so much. But you need to be aware of where your pet is, and aware that if you're jumping off a ledge, dismiss it. Because it's going to take the path of least resistance and drag an entire dungeon's worth of enemies at you. And that's not fun for anybody. That's not fun. I've never done this world quest, actually. So, yeah. Been working on my orc. I finally decided to stick with my orc warlock. However, I've recently had a conundrum of, like, should I level the whole new warlock? Or should I take my other warlock that I've had for almost a decade, but I stopped playing for a good while? Should I race change her to an orc? And I don't know.
We may yet be able to repel them. Thank you.
I don't know. Because if I stick with the orc, I'm going to buy the book. If it doesn't drop soon, I've been trying with my warlock to, on the Isle of Thunder, to get the Tomb of the Lost Legion to drop for me. And I'm not having any luck. Granted, it's like a 2% drop rate at best. But haven't had much luck, so I might buy the book. So my orc warlock, she can do the Fellfire Green quest, which basically, for those who don't know, at the end of Mists of Pandaria, they introduced the it was called the Green Fire Fellfire quest chain, and so what it was is,
luckily, we have many stewards at our disposal.
Can you guys like only do like one chore at a time? Well, let's see.
Please
I guess.
see that order is restored. I welcome you, as it must be.
Get back here.
Is there work to be done? This place won't tidy itself.
What are you? Oh, I bet each one is kind of different. Thirsty. I bet if you had one with like a... Yeah, there's like one with like... Yeah, so you've got food. But I don't see any... I see thirsty applicants.
Allow me to help. A steward's job is never done. Welcome, friend. My pleasure.
Oh, can I just... Can I get like a bunch of you? You know how to fix.
How do you do?
I fix. I fix. Cool. Alright. What have we got? Maybe...
Is there work to be done? A steward's job is never done. My pleasure. How do you do? You-hoo. Toodle-hoo. Allow me to help.
But... Apparently not. Ah! But you can help with this. Come here.
Hello.
Can you... Thank you. I hate this little, like, gap problem. I fix. You have
Welcome, friend. Goodbye,
water,
my friend.
which will solve the thirsty applicant problem.
Yes. No in service.
Alright, that's 3. I saw a big, strong You have bowl. Oh, you got it.
Hello. This place won't tidy itself. Welcome, friend.
Fixed. Okay. So now we need the 5th. Over here. But I don't know what you're supposed to fix exactly.
Hello. A steward's job is never done.
You need to hold something. I guess I just need to keep it. Oh! Of course.
Yoo-hoo.
It is through the hard
All right.
work of all that the prestige
See, I'm.
of our realm is preserved.
We figured it out. We got it. We got there. But yeah, so anyway, at the end of Pandaria, they introduced the Green Fellfire question, which basically introduced the Council of the Black Harvest, who, if you played a Warlock in Legion in the Glass Order Hall, was a big part of it. And essentially, you had to go on the Isle of Thunder, hope this book dropped called the Codex of the Lost Legion. You would then take a Health Stone. I was going to go look for the spell for that. Like, I have it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for forgotten memorabilia. Who had even... Oh. Anyway, so you had to combine a Hellstone and it would turn it into the Codex of Zareth. The Codex of Zareth would then lead you to your capital city, or your faction's capital. So Stormwind or Orgrimmar. You'd talk to a member of the Council of the Black Harvest, and they'd be like, a Warlock trainer, and they'd be like, hey, this is this group, yada yada yada. You read a book, and it's like, hey, go to Outland. But in order to first get there, you actually have to like talk to your actual minion, which the best minion you can have is to have the Observer, the floating eyeball. Looks like a what's the word for that? What is that thing called? Beholder. It looks like a beholder, a small version of a beholder. Anyway, it'll tell you about the book, yada yada yada, and it leads you to Outland, where you then have to track the movements of Jubeka Shadowbreaker and Caranthad Evanlock. That basically takes you around Outland, and you basically get to know every single Warlock minion species. And eventually you learn that Caranthad is like trying to harness demonic energies, and that leads you all the way to the Black Temple. When you get to the Black Temple, you find out that Caranthad lost his mind. It's a whole scenario. The Black Temple was a scenario. And you find out Caranthad lost his mind, blah, blah, blah. And it leads you to the top of the Black Temple. Now, the cool part was in Mists of Pandaria at level 90, which is the equivalent of level 35 now. It was a hell of a fight against Evanlock. He would summon a Pit Lord, and you had to tame it. You had to make use of your teleporters, your demonic portals. You had to make use of Banish Demon, Control, Subjugate Demon, Hellstones. Like, it required you to know. It was like, think Mage Tower, but pre-Mage Tower. And if you completed it in Pandaria before Draenor came out, you got a title called Of the Black Harvest. I didn't, because I had to go do a thing in California for a year. And so I didn't have access to WoW for like 13 months. So I got all the way to that fight. And I tried it so many times before I left. I just couldn't get it down. So I came back in Draenor and just leveled to 100 because at that point it didn't matter anymore. And so at that point, it became a super simple. At level 100, you just smacked him in the face. Again, that's like being level 45 now, I would say. Even 40 maybe. you just smack Karen that in the face and just walk away. But when it was completed, you could absorb a little bit of spell energy. And give me just a second, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, so you absorbed the fell energy from Karen That, and it turned all of your spells green. It turned all of the fire spell, any fire spells, so basically Destruction Warlock went straight fell fire and magic and destruction.
The archives are blessed to
So it was very cool. Alright, so now we've completed that, so now we gotta go back to the Elysian Hold. But what was also cool is your Warlock Steed, the Dread Steed, and the Fell Steed, those level, what would have been back in Classic WoW, the level 40 and 60 mounts, or in Burning Crusade and Onward, 30 and 60 mounts. It turned them green. Like, instead of the orange fire, it gave them green fire. The Burning Rush talent for all, and that's for all specs, not just destruction. The Burning Rush talent, which is where fire comes out of your feet and you're able to like run really fast for the sacrificing of your health, that turned green for Fell Fire. And back in the day, this was obviously before Demon Hunters existed. Demonology Warlocks, instead of the fantasy now where it's like commanding an army of demons, it's a fantasy of turning into a demon. So you had a demon form through metamorphosis, which you basically build up power, activate metamorphosis, and it would drain down, kind of like void form for Shadow Priests. Anyway, so you would do that, and it would also turn, instead of being purple, like a big purple demon, you were a big green fell fire demon. So it's still, I mean, the book still sells, even though as easy as it is. Ooh. Holy smokes. I will take that. Good heavens. Good heavens. I've unlocked all that. Can't do Castle Nathrian, that's stupid. Anyway. Now we've unlocked Sanctum of Domination. That's dope. Anyway. Okay. So...
I am honored you stand beside the Kyrian.
Okay, speak to Hephaestus. The Forge Mess. Hafis. Sorry, not Hephaestus. Hafis.
I welcome you.
Okay.
Our charge is sacred.
Sanctum, and I shall deposit.
Resolute. Archon shield you. Courage steel your heart.
Unique opportunity. Speak to Soul Guide Dahlia.
Follow the path.
Like I said, I've never done this, so... All the anima in the Shadowlands will not restore Elysian Hold to its full glory without willing souls to ensure its many capabilities and functions. Soul Guide Daily is one of our most veteran watchers. She's been tasked with bringing souls to these halls. You should pay her a visit within the Sanctum of Binding to see if you might be of aid. Oh, she's underneath. Whoops. Gotta go in.
What troubles you?
Even with all your aid, our sanctum will grow weaker without your souls to help us. Many souls have been tested from Montreux to the Maw. Find Venari in the Maw.
Go and serve.
Oh, gosh. Can I... Ugh. How do I do this? Anyway. There's a little bell ring there. So yeah, I mean, the books still sell. The book sells now for usually, depending on server price, typically I would say it's probably about 30 grand, 30,000 gold-ish, I would say. The 30,000 gold. Yeah, or sometimes, depending, and in some back, could also just be access and just timing. But at one point, it used to be 120,000, 150,000 gold for that book. So prices have gone down. So I think, so yeah, back to where that whole conversation led us. I might buy the token, because right now the tokens are server priced almost like 100. Oh my gosh, it's dropping fast. It was 197 like 2 hours ago. But I might buy that. Do that instead. This is one of the cooler amount of pets they've had. Little Ursoc. Oh, you can just buy the worm? It's so Blood Elf related. But I get it. It's a you know, it's one of the worms that you see, nether worms you see at the Blood Elf starting area. So I kind of get that. But yeah, still been keeping an eye on Dragonlands. I think that the what is it? The professions are looking really cool. Like blacksmithing's bringing back armor smithing and weaponsmithing, and then inside of those are each specialties inside those smithing specialties. So I think it's really cool. What I think is also extremely cool to me, extremely fascinating to myself, is when do I get anything interesting? Nope. 70? 70. So nothing until 70, really. But at least at level 80, I'll have unlocked. That'll make 3 covenants completed. I there's nothing in the Night Fae that interests me. There's none of the armors, and I know this is just my opinion, so take that as you will. It's just my opinion. I don't think any of the stuff looks good. I don't think any of the armors look good. I don't think any of the weapons look good. The zone doesn't interest me. It's just never been my thing. Like I said, I picked Kyrian. I've done Necrolord and Venthyr for almost every single max level character I've had. And the reason I didn't pick it for this one is just because the Kyrian armor looked the best. So it's the neck, the cloak, trinkets, ring that are what's killing me for leveling wise. Anyway.
Ah, my new partner. Let us see how long you last. Will that be all, Mo Walker?
What are your ground rules? Deal to exchange for silk.
Discover more secrets. It is remarkable what you can find discarded in the Mo. I pride myself in
How is this still this
recognizing
part?
valuable
See, you still have to go
assets
to
when I
Torghast.
see one.
Retrieve 5 souls and 60
Procure
stages.
Rule 1.
I don't remember doing this in the other ones, but
To ensure one's continued existence within the Mo, one must maintain
I like Venari. I think Venari was a very cool concept.
times.
I'm gonna steal this. Anyway, as I was saying, I think I think it was a very cool concept. Those souls are not to be rescued. Come here, you. One soul rescued. Rescue that soul. Go again. Let's see what we can do here. I wonder how much Stygia he'll actually drop. But I don't remember doing this in the other ones. I feel like I skipped all this in the other ones. Maybe because I haven't done this campaign previously, I can't necessarily skip this specific part. Is what I'm guessing. I don't have any proof of that, so... But yeah, I just don't like the Night Fae, so I've never done it. And we'll never do it, probably. But I wanted to... Part of me was like, you need to get this done before Dragonlance comes out, or you'll miss out on the armor and the wings. Because I think I'll think through the questing, and don't hold me on this, because again, I haven't done it. But I think you unlock a halo and the wings through the Covenant campaign, is my grand assumption. Because, like, in Necrolord, you got the one little banner thing. In the Kyrian, you got the Venthyr, you got the tombstone. So I think you get the wings. You might not get the halo. I don't know. I mean, and to be fair, that's also why I'm streaming this, because I don't know. I don't. So this is an opportunity for me to experience something I haven't. And for those of you who've never done the campaign, have no interest in doing the campaign, or whatever the case may be, this is your opportunity to kind of see it and, you know, be like, ah, that's the campaign, cool. That's all I needed to see. Man, I'm not getting buzz or all for that. This is the 4th soul. Slowly gaining that Stygia. Oh, did I not pick... Oops. That means that other soul is just sitting outside the cage down there, just like... Hello? Anyone? No? Okay. Alright, so we need 9 more Stygia. And 1 more soul. 8 more Stygia. Oh gosh dang it! I was literally standing right there. Alright, where's that? Okay, so that's 5 souls. So now I just need the Stygia. Oh, this is a cool. Okay. Ooh, that's deadly. Come on. All right. Oh, we seem to have gotten the jailer's attention. Time to leave. Alright. So what did we pick up? We picked up some kind of fallen adventurer's cache. Money. And essentially more money. Used band. Ooh, that's gonna help. Just ignore me, I'm not really here. Gentle folk. Purchase a cipher relocation. Don't mind me, I'm not here. I'm not really worth it, guys. You don't need to worry about me. It's fine. Go away, shoo. They did not want to give up. Alright, anyway. 197 to 201. Wow. Oh, I'm still working on unlocking that. Why do I still own those? Why do I have 7,000 gold on this character? How did I miss that?
Do you feel the maw tearing at your mind?
Let's... So, all of that. I don't really know why I had all that just stacked up there, but either here nor there. There's bow. Cipher relocation.
Return only if you must. Rule 2.
Right.
Keep a low profile. The Mo is no place for theatrics. Get in, get what you want, and get out. While now that the jailers noticed you and are doing missions, anything of import you do in the mall will catch his attention. And attention is exactly what we don't want.
I love the voice actress for Venari. She's actually one of my favorites.
He'll turn the Soul Seekers on you, then the towers, then his kill squads, and after that, well, you don't want to know. Surgical and meticulous. That's how you stay alive.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
The good news is that you're safe here in my refuge. Not so out there. Remember, should a tragic fate befall you, some of that precious Stygia might slip through your fingers.
Nah. It'll be fine.
Fret not, mortal. A day at most away from his gaze, and the jailer will turn his attention elsewhere. Then it will be safe for you to venture out again, to acquire Stygia. For me, I have limitless time. You do not. Rule 3. Trust is earned.
Ugh.
and information has a price. You recall the cipher I gave you? That's right. You are now in my debt.
Oh, maybe that's what that was for. Well, I guess we'll have to figure out about that. But yeah, so I just thought... And actually, I hadn't really thought about what I was going to do today. And then it occurred to me that I was like, I still haven't done the Kyrian Campaign. And I've never experienced before, so that'd be kind of cool to be able to stream and see for the first time myself, and for all you guys to see too. I'm trying to figure out... So... Well, I guess while I'm walking, I'll talk about next Saturday. Next Saturday, I'm thinking about streaming with someone. And we may do Sea of Thieves or we may do Fortnite, two of us. It will not be DJ Brute, so it'll be someone different. Okay, Shigling Bacon. The Bane? Oh, piss off.
Your soul shall soon be bound
Oh, go away.
to the jailer.
Be gone. Alright.
He who will claim your soul.
Guess the monster was like, I don't want to catch that smoke. Alright.
All mysteries will be revealed. Do not tread carefully when the eye of the jailer falls.
Okay.
You really shouldn't linger here. The jailer doesn't like having his toys taken away, even once he discarded. Go on, back to Arbus with you.
I like Venari. She's cool. You know, the thing about Dragonlance is I really hope they bring back the heritage armors, or they keep doing them, because like those were so cool, and I'm so sad that they haven't done the really, like, some of the key ones I really wanted to see as of yet.
Everything is
Turn it,
negotiable. Remember, everything has value.
Marcus Trustees, Lady Moonberry, Raven, and Second Amendments.
What news? I feel darker days.
Talia, what do you want? Oh, the call to Lord Aron.
Will you find peace with it?
I don't... You know, here's my thing with the new... Oh, I can just use this. Here's my thing with the new Lord Aron questline, right? That unlocks the Dark Ranger customization. Man, I want a spider mount so bad. The Dark Ranger customization unlocks the of Lord Aron title. If that counts as an achievement for everybody, why does that title not apply to everybody? I don't get it.
Yes, mortal.
Start a sanctum upgrade.
Go in service.
Sure. Oh, I need to get the souls. My bad. Let me get some nabby on those souls. I'll be right back. Full mark Andrews.
By the Archon's grace.
Eternal charge.
Okay, so that unlocks this. That's why I didn't skip it.
You stand before the Ascendant. We
Okay.
shine in her glory. Archon Shield.
All right, now I think that's why. So I never did the
Chamber is this way.
never did the thingy. All right, so now, see what I mean? Look how cool that set is. Dope. Anyway,
You seek guidance? Aspirant Clea, thank you for joining us on this sacred occasion to witness the bonding of this outsider with Aspirant Pelagos.
Pelagos?
Clea, they saved me. And many others. It does make sense. I would be honored, Soul Guide. I just hope I can keep my bond with Clea as well.
You shall. This ancient device shall allow your
Have you
souls
read
to
anything
connect.
interesting lately?
Simply reach out.
so you're soulbound to more than one person. Okay. Or can be, I guess. Cool, we're now bonded.
I feel
Together
everything
we rise.
by the Archon.
Archon
What
watch
a
over
life
you.
you have lived.
Hold on. Okay, so it goes this way, this way, this way, this way, down, down. So, 78 looks like some sort of, yep, that's it right there. Some sort of black ball looking, that thing. Some sort of winds looking, that thing. This. Some sort of stabby dagger looking thing. And there we go. Just like that.
You seek guidance? Together we It is done. May the power within your soul serve you well.
Alright. I guess I can just add these and get rid of them, maybe? Oh, nope. Alright. Maybe I can sell them. Okay.
Do you need a task? Go in service.
No. Oh, gosh, it automatically gave it to me. That bounds it. Alright, let's switch your...
Speak, mortal.
Ah, yes, the 1,000 anima per... Alright, so...
You have faced much.
Gotta go back to Oribus. Is Nurgash Muckworm still the thingy for this week? Yep. He gives 500, but I also think because it's faded, he's also dropping should be even higher than like the 207 that shows. I do want to go... Well, actually, no. I think the only thing I was missing from... Yeah, is Sun King's Salvation, that cloak. What does the Kyrian version look like? Path of Ascension. Noun. Path of Ascension. Interesting. Yeah, see, cloak. Where are they? There, yeah, Selfless Wings of the Ascended through a quest. Halo of the Selfless, I think, is also one you get. But who knows? I don't. So I've never done it. So yeah. I'm looking forward. Anyway, so like I was saying about Dragonlance is also the equipment. I think the blacksmith one actually looks pretty cool. It's like a hammer that's like molten lava on the end of it, so it looks like it's been like superheated in fire and like basically looks like lava, even though it's supposed to be superheated by fire. And your person also gets like a blacksmith's apron, or you know, stereotypical blacksmith's apron, I should say. Would be more accurate, I suppose. Alright. Now we should potentially be able to skip this Torghast nonsense, because I do not want to do that. Because up to this point they're all the same up through the first 2 chapters.
There is much to be done.
No. Yes.
Must be restored. Lawwalker. Hallmark Adrestes brings grim tidings from Bastion. You are needed in Oribos at once.
Well, this is the cutscene for that, but we're not going to worry about that.
We stand together against the darkness.
We shall convene in the Arbiter's chamber. Our next course of action must be decided.
The time has come to resume our
What is
pursuit
happening?
of the jailer. I await you in Oribos.
I will consider.
Let's... Hold on. Let's stop tracking some things, okay? Let's not have all this going on at once. It's kind of confusing. Alright. So we need to return to continue the campaign by shifting trial thing in Bastion. Still 5 minutes on that, so we're going to go back and fly back to Bastion. Isn't this fun? The flying back and forth? I hate it. They should have introduced a portal system for this. Unless you're a mage, in which case you're just banking. Mage or shaman, because then you have 2. Mage can portal back and forth. Or shaman, who has 2... basically Hearthstone abilities. With Astral Recall and their Hearthstone. That allows them to do it twice, so it's great for them. See, Necrolord, Venthyr, and Kyrian are all tied together. Necrolord and Venthyr, I interacted with Kyrian. I've never interacted with the Ardenweald during a campaign. But it looks like they're a vessel of Ardenweald. I'm going to guess that we will be, you know, tied to that. My assumption is that we're going to go help Ardenweald based on the title. So I'll finally get to help them. I wonder how far we can make through. We're going to stream till about midnight almost, so, or till midnight, so I'm kind of interested to see how this goes and see how far we can get. Hallmark. Fortunate threads ever looming and our voices are dwindling now more than ever. We need more ascended. Our generous Archon has blessed us with a portion of our anima stores to ascend our top aspirants to join our forces. Clay is among the chosen, and thus must complete our final trial. As Pelagos is not yet prepared to ascend, I request you be Clay's partner for this process. It's arduous and should not be embarked on alone. She must bear her first soul.
The final trial before ascension is perilous. As Pelagos is not ready, I insist that you join Clea in this final step.
I understand.
Oh, don't worry. Spoiler alert, he's a new Arbiter, so it all works out.
More than anybody I know.
We love good boy Pelagos.
Thank you, Pelagos. Your support means so much. My friend, I will meet you at the Court of Elation.
A very complicated but very amazing character creator. Like, Pelagos is a phenomenal character. So I haven't done this with you yet. So hold on. Did I already do this one? Nope. Guess we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. I'm telling you what, these are the greatest things ever. See that piece of the map I was missing now? Boom. Everything's discovered, and I can fly straight to Terrace of the Collectors.
Peace be upon you.
But yeah. So, Pelagos, I think, is a fantastic written character. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I'm not gonna get into reasons why I think he's a awesome character. But his backstory is very cool, in my opinion. There's the broken temple, ruined by the Maldraxian forces. Oh, and there's their little floaty thingy. What do they call those things? Ziggurats, right? Yeah. They're called Ziggurats in WoW, not in real life, but in WoW I think they are referred to as Ziggurats because Archon or whatever it's freaking called, Ocarus, the Dreadhold. It's called, right? The Evanhold. No. Ocarus, the Evanhold. Yeah, it's the Evanhold. Yeah. Alright, Clea. Where you at?
You cannot stand against the forsworn.
must find the others. The Forsworn are foolish if they believe they can
How
stop
could
us.
so many
I will
Kyrian
head
abandon
over
a
them.
path like this? Why would they drag impressionable aspirants with them?
Come, Aquilon. Do not dwell on this. Let us help the others.
You challenge me!
No, that would require that you are a challenge in order for me to challenge you. Unfortunately, you're not. So it's not a challenge. It's just I'm just going to put you in the ground and then we'll call it good. Save.
Is there no hope?
Oh, there's hope.
Ascension cannot save you from
Always
the
hope.
Archon's lies.
Oh, you're the one I needed to kill anyway. Convenient. And now you're dead.
We'll see clearly. In the
Alright. Maybe Instructor Harris slain.
These acolytes sought the truth. Yours stand prove your loyalty. Your foe too strong. Loyalty to the Archon merits punishment. Will learn the truth. They will fall.
Or nah. Just because you're weak doesn't mean they are.
Devils, give me strength.
Devos is dead, bro. I've killed her like 1,000,000 times. Alright, 2 more to go. So.
Worthy challenger.
Again, it's not a challenge if I just punch your face in. Challenge for you, maybe, to die. Or a challenge to see how quick you can get killed, but not a challenge overall. Sorry, bruh.
What challenges face you?
Got the cloak. Better than the cloak I have.
I serve not only Bastion, but all of the Shadowlands.
There's a bunch of different cloaks. What the heck?
Keep a calm mind.
How many different
Come, everyone.
cloaks did we
It is
just
time.
get?
Our trial is at hand.
Alright. Anywho.
The future of Bastion is in our hands. And so we begin.
Sensor, discipline, service, spirit, and faith. Okay. So burning the sensor of faith.
We maintain confidence in the order of the Shadowlands and our role within it. Doubt has no place in a Kyrian heart.
We hold firm in our ways, ever learning and improving ourselves in our vocations.
Sensor of service.
We live in service, not only to our own, but to the many souls of the universe who seek our aid.
Sensor of spirit.
We stand strong, whatever we may face. No obstacle or tragedy may sway our fortitude.
The gateway's open! Though we may step through the same ones, each pair shall reach a different world!
What is on your mind? I will.
I'm excited to see her
Good
ascend.
luck, everybody. May our paths converge in triumph soon.
Let us go, my friend. It is finally time to cross the veil.
Oops, you're going this way. Okay. Wonder how this works. Or what this is. Oh, we're going to... Is this Eastern Kingdoms?
Welcome, Clea, to Azeroth. For your final trial, you shall bear a soul from a town known as Lakeshire, amidst the Red Ridge Mountains.
Azeroth,
You have
my
faced
friend.
much.
This is where you hail from? I am even more pleased to have you by my side.
May wisdom guide your path. Trust the
Please,
path.
I must protect my family. You cannot take me from them.
Do not weep, Ben Howell. It is your time.
We are here to aid you. Let us see your final moments.
The graveyard? Why am I... No matter. I should get home to see if my wife needs anything.
Incredible. But nothing seems amiss. Are we truly witnessing his final moments?
In time, you shall see. These moments
Hey,
of
Vernon,
peace
boat spring a
are
leak
vital
again?
A bit
to
worse than that, Ben.
understand this soul.
A rock tore a hole straight through the wood.
I'll bring down some planks for you later, free of charge.
I know this house up here. I've delivered something here. In Classic, I just don't remember what it was.
Good morning, love.
Look for rabbit meat.
Once you're done, hurry back. I have a lumber delivery for the magistrate.
Happily, my love.
Hi, Daddy. Are you here to help me in the garden?
I am. It will just take a moment.
I'm not liking this. This is making me sad.
I drank some of the lemonade. There's only a little left. Only drink it if you're really thirsty, okay?
I'll save it for when I most need it.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you.
Oops. Didn't know I was supposed to save that. My bad. Well, I hope that's not important. What is this? Ghoul. Darkshire? I don't like that. That's not good. We're about to be attacked by ghouls, aren't we?
I was looking for you. Thank you, dear. Supper should be ready once you're done. Don't dally.
I'll be back before you can say rabbit in a hutch.
It's just, it's,
He seems beloved by not only his family, but by his whole town. Such a simple life. What happened to bring him to us?
That ghoul is the first key. I don't like this.
Ah, Ben. We were just discussing reforming the town militia. Would you be interested in heading it up again?
Sorry, Solomon. No can do. It's just a simple life of farming and logging for me nowadays.
I don't like this.
Magistrate, the Scourge are attacking.
The Scourge! We must protect the townsfolk. Bailiff, sound the bells.
Be careful.
The town hall is our best hope for survival. I'll start making preparations.
The Scourge! No. None of these people will survive.
Oh, that's not true.
For something specific?
Need help? Have a good one. Open for business.
I don't like how this is going. That ghoul is what... The problem is they're focused that way and the ghoul was on the other side. Like, I'm probably using too much logic here, but still. Some entire family's dead. Either I'm gonna get ambushed in there and die,
How is your day going? I love you. Stay safe, my love.
oh no you don't.
Inside.
My family. I will protect you.
Such a cruel death for a simple man. His bravery knows no bounds. You have earned peace in your afterlife, Ben.
Oh yeah, he's a dead man.
My family. Left defenseless.
Your time on Azeroth has come to an end. Fear not.
How may I serve
as you shall live anew
Deep
in your
breaths.
death.
Ben, I will protect your soul and escort you to a new world. The pain will pass.
As it must be, the Horn of Baleflight will call Ascended to carry you to Oribos. There, your charge shall receive his judgment.
Ben, this is just the beginning. I cannot wait to see to which realm you are sent. You will be rewarded for your selflessness and bravery.
But how does he judge? There's no arbiter. So who's doing the judging?
Oribos. It has been eons since I have stepped foot here. Now Ben will be presented to the Arbiter, who will judge his soul and send him to his earned afterlife.
They don't know. How can they not know?
Wait, where are the souls? They should be streaming out of Oribos to their new realm.
So, yeah, okay, so they don't know. Okay. Never mind.
There they are. Where are they? They are all going to the Maw! Ben! You are a sign of the winds of change. Allow me to show you the way.
The animal
Archon-
world has afflicted more than just Bastion, aspirant. As the jailer's power grows, all the Shadowlands suffers. A great darkness fell upon our blessed arbiter.
How did they know? They could have just asked me. I'm literally the dude who came to them and was like, hey, things are kind of messed up. They go, why did no one ask me?
No soul has been judged. Instead, all are lost to the horrors of
The drought holds strong. We must... I see. My friend, I need to reflect on this. I will meet you back at the hold.
My question is Lakeshire still standing or did everyone die? That's what I want to know. I hadn't seen that. I didn't know. I didn't know. Well, the Archon's involved, it seems like.
You wish to be of service? Remain humble.
Aspirant Clara, step forward.
I am here for you. Together, we are to take part in the ceremony? What
How
an
can I
honor.
help you? Stand tall.
Aspirant Clara, you are a fierce warrior and a humble instructor to those who look to you for guidance.
Devos. Oh, okay. I'm tracking the timeline.
Disciple of courage.
Devos hasn't...
Aspirant Sophony, step forward.
I'm tracking. Okay.
How may I aid you? My hammer is yours, should you need it. Aspirant Sophony, you are a smith, far beyond expectation. You have proven
I'm in
your
Philios.
dedication to our ways by
Wait, where's
stepping up
Akalon?
to serve those around you.
Why is Akalon not here?
Now you join the ranks of the Ascended as a collector.
Did he fall? No. Is he timing?
Aspirant player, step forward.
How may I serve you? Whatever the...
Cutscene. So
Not only are you a mentor to those around you, but
Devos is about to go ham because this is...
defender of Bastion. Now you join the ranks of the Ascended.
Nice! She got her wings! That doesn't look good.
No more of your rituals, Archon. No more
Ah,
lies.
this is when Devos goes nuts.
Lies, my forsworn.
Devos, you lead this rebellion?
The Archon's blind edicts place us all in peril. We will forge a new path for Bastion. The spires of Ascension will belong to the Forsworn.
There's Uther.
Ascended, repel this assault. Paragons, with me. Devos must be stopped.
The Archon has spoken! Defend the hold!
Well, at least you got to ascend before you got injured.
May I serve you? Archon's
Clea,
wisdom
you are too
prevails.
wounded to fight.
My
Allow me
way.
to heal your wounds.
Pelagos, Yes, of course.
So, okay, so now I'm tracking kind of the... I kind of was off on the timeline. I thought... That explains... Oh, they didn't know. This timeline, it kind of gets hard to track when things are happening. Realistically, it's like, oh, that's where we're at in this. Okay, so I'm better off tracking now, kind of what's happening. Get back here. So far, this is kind of fascinating, actually. I don't agree with the Kyrian, though, but, you know. My problem with the Kyrian... Ow, my neck. My problem with the Kyrian is that... Well... Sorry, I've got a little bit of something. And I think they change it at the end of the campaign. There are some spoilers that I am kind of aware of. But, like, they do finally get rid of the, if you don't want to forget your memories, you don't have to. Instead of being like, yeah, just dump your memories and forget who you were. Which is garbage. You don't have to forget who you were in order to be a good soul bearer. Like, I get it's to have the impartiality, because it's like... What is happening? Just die.
My task is complete.
72% missing. Anyone that still needs help? Yeah, there's one. It's assistance. Don't. Wow, Tyrael's Charger. I haven't seen that in so long. Holy crap. I remember that. So that mount that this person was just riding, that was like a recruiter friend thing. If you brought somebody back, man, I haven't seen that thing in forever. No one rides anymore. It used to be anybody who had it used to ride it back in the day. That's cool. I haven't seen that thing in forever. Which I know I've said like 13 times now, but I just can't get over it. Sometimes it's like seeing the black Karaji mount thing from the old bringing the thingy thing. That makes so much sense, I know. Let's check. Looks like all the wards collapsed. Cool, all the wards are down. It's about to all be an all-out knockdown, drag-out fight. Good to know. That's been completely demolished. Alright. Okay, you're dead.
Their commander has taken the audience chamber. You must confront him.
Oh, don't worry, I got it. I'm gonna stick him with his spears, what I'm gonna do. Lysonia. I can't damn well fight the thing if you won't let me. Any day now. Are you just here for...
What troubles you?
No, just that. No, I'm not doing that quest. Ah, there we go. Now it's caught up. Uther. Not Lysonia.
Your Archon has lied. Failed. Devils blazes a new path.
Uther, you're so missed. I like the hammer though. Not as cool as Lich King's hammer, but it's
Archon denied me my final justice.
Kyrian,
Devils, ensure that
free
enough.
from the shackles of your
Elysian hold does not matter. With the crest of ascension broken, your forces will dwindle. The Spires of Ascension will soon belong to the Forsworn.
Then we got rid of
Shall
Lysonia.
save the Shadowlands from the drought and lead us into a new era.
The Forsworn are retreating, at least from the hold. Return to us. We must regroup. The future of Bastion is in our hands. Our purpose is to serve. Come, let us retreat to the Soulbind Chamber. I must admit, when you first arrived in Bastion, I saw you not as a person, but an answer to my woes. You quickly proved to be much more than that. A strong ally, a shoulder to lean on, a friend.
When you returned to Bastion, we were elated by the news. You have come to be a friend we both rely on.
In the end, you even helped me achieve my dreams. Become Ascended. I am honored to soulbind with you.
I guess that kind of makes sense, because we're soulbound with 3 people. That person can soulbind, so it kind of makes sense, honestly, in the long run.
I serve not only Bastion, but all of the Shadowlands. I must stay and heal my wounds. You must help protect the spires in my place.
Together we rise.
So now we have to do the Spires of Ascension. Spires of Ascension. Spires of Ascension. See, 8 minutes is not bad. Could be worse. Let's see what they've got cooking for us.
You are seen. Our charge is sacred. Our vigil resolute.
You have my attention.
Trial of Ascension, the Spires of Ascension. So we gotta kill Devos. So it looks like we're stuck waiting for that. So that's not terrible. That's very interesting. Like the whole, this is getting. I do like this. I think it's very interesting. I am also very interested.
Need sustenance? Bandages? A wet cloth?
I can upgrade my glaive, bow, glaive, and bow. I wonder what the difference is. Why are there 4 different critical strike mastery? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I'm tracking. Sure, that makes sense. I'm very confused. So that'll be the spear that we get. What does Mythic look like? Mythic.
There is much.
I mean, they're all basically the same except for Mythic. Silver.
Are you in need of supplies? Our business.
What do you seek?
Yeah, they're basically all the same anyway. There's Yeah, because I'm not going to upgrade anything else. Because none of the other ones will... The cloak. So... Aha! So who's the person to... They might have told me once. It's Keeper of Renown. Over here, maybe? Waiting for that last DPS to... Here we go. Like 2 chapters that have actually been done so far. Not heroic, I don't believe. 60, 60, 60, 60.
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront Devos. Go in service.
2 warriors, a monk, a shaman, and a hunter. What the storyline is behind these other ones? I never did really look. I wonder why... Like, I gotta go back and watch that, that video with the, you know, the story of Devos and Uther. Because, like, I don't remember why she suddenly was like... I don't know. I guess because she thought that Arthas... I believe she believed Arthas needed to be punished. And they were like, that's not for us to decide.
Would have doomed us all. You left me no choice but to oppose you. Forsworn, see that the mortals do not interfere. You cannot hide.
Get that pet first.
None shall be spared.
Take care of her, I'll take care of this thing. Unless their health is shared. Oh, their health is shared, never mind. Still connected. Yeah, you're about to die. Oh, you're dead now. Well, they just like died. They were just like, oh! Well. I like that pole arm. It's kind of a cool looking tri-spear. Is it better than what I have? Yes, actually. Wow. Skinning is 105 with Calicide. Forgot I was a leather worker. Waistband. Literally everything's in here, but the trinket. The trinket, Ventinox trinket, could make the largest difference.
Not so long as you command them. The Forsworn will forge a new path for Bastion.
Sometimes I like dungeons in the beginning of an expansion because it's a much harder challenge. But at the same time, I also kind of like it when it's late game and you're just like, all right, let's just breeze through this. Just like Raid Finder. Like, I like when a raid first comes out because it's a challenge and you're like, oh wow, I don't know this part of the fight before. But then at the same time, you're like, I keep wanting to do a monk. It's so hard to sit down and do one.
For eons,
And I just don't think the armor sets look that great.
to let go of our memories, our identities, our loved ones, all in the name of service. But what do we serve? An impotent arbiter, an oppressive law. Our sacrifices were made for nothing.
I will argue she does have a point. Like, the Arbiter, I can see that might have been the final straw when they found out the Arbiter, because I don't even know if Devos knew. Well, no, she had to, because the Forsworn were in league with the Jailers, so maybe? I'm gonna start skinning all these things. Don't mind me. That's a lot of leather. Can't use that here. Alright. So now we're on to the second boss, Ventinox. Daddy, we going. The 116 that we're hitting on that leatherworking out of 150.
This is where you meet your end.
Or how much leather I actually need to like level leatherworking up. Very curious, actually.
You cannot match my alacrity. Witness radiance.
Nah, I think you need to witness an off button is what you need to witness. Yeah, it's a belt. Up we go.
We sacrifice
Just
because
hold
we
me by the
must.
head, why don't you?
Mortal burdens would only impede our sacred duty.
No, it was a mortal who exposed the folly of your edicts.
Font field. Taking the side path. Count Choculax. I just got his name. That's funny. Guess we're not doing that. Yeah, you... Sorry, it's fine. Don't worry, we'll get through this. This is still only chapter 3, but this will be the ending of chapter 3. We've set a new precedence. Oh, we lost somebody. Now we just have to annihilate this thing. I thought his guild was called Innkeeper. Come on. Oh, dangerous. On. That's an upgrade to what I've got, actually, and one of the condiments I'm using.
To get closer.
Research complete.
Into Uther's memories, what I saw shook me to the core.
Oh, yeah.
But you refuse to see the truth. That the path is flawed. That we serve a lie. And so, I listened to the jailer's words. I learned of the great injustice you and the others thrust upon him, and upon us all.
Yeah, my bad.
He seeks to free us from the prison we have built for ourselves. And for that, he has earned my loyalty.
And I mourn your betrayal.
That was a waste of a lust.
Accept your defeat, Archon. I serve a far greater power now. The age of the Forsworn is at hand. I will take control of the spires and forge new paragons to lead the Kyrian.
The jailer has twisted your mind.
Shall pierce your heart.
You must be stopped. No matter the cost.
Spires, obey my command. The winds howl in rage.
Mortals, take up my spear.
Come on.
I will strike you down. The spires, obey my command. The winds howl in rage.
Mortals, take up my spear.
No! The path must be abandoned.
Devos. The jailer's schemes have torn a schism in the ranks of the Kyrian, one that must be healed. Long have we believed that our mortal lives are burdens to be shed in the name of service. And yet, the deeds of mortals are what won the day.
In order to fly, you must learn how to fall.
Where am I? Ow.
Join these aspirants and give it a try. You seek me. Follow the path.
Cool. Command table's up and running.
We stand together. Our unity gives us strength. The Paragons were right about you. We are stronger for your presence.
So I gain Sika, Flora, Avalon, Ron, Cosmos, Estes.
Our unity gives us strength.
So there's the Curry, there's Pelagos, there's Clea. Innkeeper, cooking supplies, stable master.
I welcome you. Courage steal your heart.
Right. I will say this, getting around this oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Getting around this area, super easy. It's so much easier than than Necrolords or Venthyr, since they're both inside. It's hard to like.
You are seen. We all serve a greater good. Find your purity.
Come! Who knows how the Forsworn abuse my forge? They must not harm my sacred Faestus too.
Retrieving Faestus is of utmost importance. Go with haste.
Continue your journey.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leia, you, Pelagos. No, we'll take Braun. Best to have those two. Strengthened. Okay. That mount. Orc Spirit Guide. Oh. So we have one more person to unlock. I'm still trying to figure out where the person is. Like, here's Sanctum upgrades.
I welcome you. Courage steal
Like,
your
where's
heart.
the person that upgrades? It's gotta be inside. I haven't looked in here. Yep. You'd be the person.
I have acquired items that may be of interest.
Straps are coming. 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It is a pleasure to serve.
My wares for you.
Ah, I gotta click check 4. Whoa. Wait a minute, you let me upgrade this? What? Oh. Alright, so I suppose let's get back flying. Oh, it's all the way out there. Okay. Anyway. The Eternal Forge is right there. So this will start chapter 4. Alright, so this is where we met with the
Seeker, I left you in charge. Where are my forge hands?
The Forsworn overran us, took them away.
What
Could only save your Goliath.
We shall have words later. We must get the hammer back now. I will locate Faestus. You will collect.
This is where the Venthyr helped out.
No scratches, no imperfections.
Interesting. See, we're fine here.
Service ends.
Okay, so it's the clamps.
This will end quickly.
Yes, it will, right after I dismantle you for scrap parts.
Is there work to be done? Yes.
Why can't I free you? Six pieces of metal.
Stand down.
I do like the harpoon thing they have for the survival hunter. No, you're doomed. Distinct difference, my friend. down. Receive animal brace. Okay. Alright, so we need 2 more of the captives and then the things.
Well executed.
Kill you. Free this last prisoner.
My task is complete.
I'll hold on to that. I can use that for my block whenever she gets up to this level.
I am a busy steward. I have high standards. You must meet them.
I help. Please
The
to
Forge
be.
Hands return. Get operations up and running. There's
Collect
much to do.
Faestus. Oh,
Leave me to my
it's the hammer. Pretty simple, except I don't have the crown this time.
I will create Centurions strong enough to crush the Archon herself.
Yeah, you're not getting a chance to do that. Not on my watch.
We will succeed. No matter the cost. God.
Yeah, credit to them. They truly believe in what they're doing. You gotta believe in something. Might as well, if you're gonna believe in the wrong thing, might as well 100% just, you know, go whole hog.
Their interest in craftsmanship. Show. You speak to the Forge Light Prime, master of Bastion development. I simply demand. I built this Goliath with a special core. Now, with Faestus, I can bind my soul to him. Seeker, keep watch. Hero, apply the reinforced armor.
Yes, Forge Light. Too much. Mechanicos, you hurt yourself.
Need more anima. Friend, help me. Intriguing weapon. May I inspect? Magnificent. Bronze strength is mine. I feel his power within me. I name him.
Oh, he's one of the. That's what the thing that's. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Destroy the intruders.
Centurions will overwhelm us.
Not today.
Don't worry. I know what to do. Everyone, hop on.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Wonder if he's similar to the construct, the Kyrian construct thing.
Ideas for Centurion. Lend Braun your power. Your bond will strengthen him. Good opportunity to.
What do we got? Strong arm punch.
Onward.
You shall go no further. Anima fading. Lay down your weapons.
I must resort to violence.
If you seek your end quick,
Well executed.
And. Really?
Take down that Colossus.
This will end quickly.
It's a will with this machine.
Blade dance is ill-advised.
Take down that colossus! The swarm is thoroughly routed. Let us return.
Oh, okay, I was gonna.
Oh, good questions only.
All
Ron
right.
and I will meet you at Elysian Hall, friend. Seeker, you are in charge. No forsworn attacks.
Try my best.
Poor Sika. Sika's like, I mean, I guess. I really do like those little creatures. I think they're cool. I forget what they're called, but I did think they're cool.
What troubles you? Proceed with courage.
What marvels exist on your
Hmm.
Some say I am particular. I say thorough.
I say thorough.
Use all the power you hold. New ideas for Centurion upgrade.
On this day, we take a major step toward repairing the way
Like it.
of the Kyrian.
Failings.
This new crest will make
I am
Ascended
the
even
Archon's
stronger
will.
than before.
Find your purity.
We may need them. My watchers tell me Thenios' suspicions of Lasonia leading the Forsworn have come to pass. And Uther as well, I am afraid.
I shall inform the Archon. Rest until we decide our next steps.
I will honor our accord. Gormor will fall by our combined might.
Ah, yes.
Soon enough.
Alright, so Spider's watch is spearhead's the closest point.
Our purpose is clear.
Oh, there's one right there. Spider's watch. It's gonna be a long flight. While this long flight happens, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, I should have landed by then. So, yep, drink some water, everybody. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. That took a minute longer than I was hoping. Alright.
For the Archon.
Alright.
For the Archon and Bastion.
So now we're on
Kin have proved worthy allies. And
chapter
no Archon
5?
will.
Yeah. Righteous Retribution.
We will strike the eastern flank, and they the west. Then we shall converge on Garmall as one.
I think this is when we just bombard the heck out of Garmall, but I've only ever seen it from the Necrolord's point of view. You know, it's a shame about the Knife not having any good-looking stuff, considering they're like the best covenant for like everybody almost.
Move now before the enemy can mount a proper defense.
Okay.
We have our orders.
Take to the skies, Ascended! For Bastion!
I think at this item level, Zarka's moved into like second or third. So the way I do it is when my characters like level up is what I'll do is I will, once everybody, like I order them by level until max level and then they get ordered by item level. So highest item level, top, so on and so forth down. And then
What are those monstrosities? Thank the Archon they are not yet active. Welcome, brave soul. We must join the fight above.
My blade is
May the
always
flames
ready.
of courage guide your blade.
I do love AoE so much. Forget single target, I'd rather have AoE where I can just like bulldoze down like 50 billion people.
Speak without fear.
Could you have let me get out of there first, perhaps?
Witness the fury of Maldraxxus.
Well, someone's firing fireworks in a time they shouldn't be. I think that woke my kids up. That annoys me so much when people like it. Like, first off, it's 10:49 at night. Second off, it's not a holiday. Like, there's nothing happening right now. Why are you firing fireworks at 10:49 at night? Like, am I being an old fuddy-duddy? Probably, but like, come on. Bugs the crap out of me. But that's what you get for living in a college town. Okay.
This has no place here!
Your defeat comes.
This place shall be purged!
There's kind of a quest marker over here. Why? Okay, they all go over here.
Did my sister send you?
71. 9 more.
Did my brother send you? Stand firm.
Do you have need of my blade?
Speak without fear. Always.
All right. Yes, you do.
It's too far away.
So far, so good, though. I love it. Get wrecked. It's 4, 5, 8 individuals. Not too much Sargeras, so I was trying to think of where that was. Creation is in misery.
With courage.
Okay.
My blade is always ready. The western flank is pinned down. Mograine
Welcome,
needs
brave
reinforcements.
souls.
10,000 gold.
Did my sister send you?
Is this one of my older ones or one of my newer ones? Hard to tell.
You have my attention. Bring
Right.
justice to our enemies. Fight well, brothers and sisters. The Margrave will pay.
So far, so good.
Look how they struggle. Soon the flesh of those chosen exiles and their Kyrian pets will be ours to craft.
Alright, Garmal.
The Margrave's juggernauts assault Mograine's position below. They are unable to advance.
Fight until our last! We will not go gently into the night! What do you need? It is in death that we are truly tested. Fresh Nemesis' will be done.
Make it quick.
The Slaughter Daughter.
Do you know how many rivals I have slain?
Come on. Alright. So far these quests, caught up to this point, and the quests are the same, it looks like. What I'm gathering. Hmm. 5, 6. Five, 6.
It's too far away.
Last one.
To get closer.
Our Kyrian juggernauts will vanquish all who dare oppose the House of Constructs.
Oh, keep those down. Enough out of you.
I will enjoy destroying you.
It's too far away.
That taken care of. Alright. These 3 should charge the rune blade to full. Potentially. Here we go. We have one more. Speaking.
Bastion was only the beginning. Soon all will be bound to our flesh.
And you're dead. Okay. That takes care of all of those problems.
Your envy is palpable.
I will not be frightened.
Even in death we must fight. I will not suffer this corruption any longer. Let us show these fiends the true power of the House of the Chosen.
Maldraxxus and Venthyr have the two coolest ones, but I do like the Kyrian third best. The other points, but I like Maldraxxus. I think I just something.
And destroy Garmo's juggernauts once and for all.
Oh, it's gonna get all of them.
Hear me, Chosen. Hear me, Kyrian. The time for our final assault is at hand. What is my task?
Kevin.
Ambition is nothing without honor. Forward! For Maldraxxus! For Bastion! For the Shadowlands!
Time to confront Garmal.
Speak without fear. I have been ready since they sacked my temple.
For Bastion!
It is the
For
way.
the Shadowlands! Let us see this done.
Is this all you could muster?
Can I activate it here? Yes, I can.
Bluster all you like. It is time to pay for your crimes.
You mistake foolishness for bravery, Kyrian. You tread in our domain.
Your like whole domain's been demolished. Whatever you are.
Give up this madness. The Primus would not stand for this.
We should have raided Bastion ages ago. Crimes held us back.
Your betrayal sealed your fate. Justice will be done.
A barony for the one who brings us the Paragon's husk.
You had your chance to surrender. Now we will avenge Crexus with your blood.
He paid the
Alright, where's the doctor?
us. And so will you. Face us, Draka. Or will you beg to join our house? As you did that of the Chosen.
Yeah. Die.
Incompetent fools! Defend your house! Defend your Margrave!
Oh yes. Love that angle.
We have them. Fire!
Do not let them...
And down goes the Margrave.
Welcome, brave soul. Always move forward.
Xandria, I implore you to take Garmel's heart. It is a grim task, but it carries his gift of shaping flesh. Its power would enhance your nascent crest of ascension.
Thank you. I will see it done.
Should hold on to that.
For the Archon. Meet me in Elysian Hold. We shall place the heart together.
Ooh, collect most of the set. We're only missing 3 pieces. Of course, we only have 4 treasures left.
It should surprise no one that Mechanicos already prepared the crest to receive such endowments. The honor is yours, Moorwalker. As thanks for your role in our victory against God. Already I feel the crest's power grow. New ascended.
How are we doing? 1, 2, 3,
We should seek
4.
further enhancements from the other Covenant's realms. I will discuss the matter with Adrestes. Go in service, Moorwalker.
Alright, Adrestes.
You have questions?
Alright, so now we gotta go. Now we got a long ride that way ahead of us.
Pelagos, accompany the Moorwalker to retrieve this seal.
Palamerk, while I enjoy Pelagos' companionship,
We stand
I fear
together.
that he will struggle to stay hidden without wings to fly out of sight.
I appreciate the concern, but I can take care of myself.
I mean, I would have said she makes a fair point.
How can I be of service?
I don't know how you're supposed to keep up when you can't. I mean, I don't have wings, but at least I have a mount that can fly me. Right.
Bandages? Oh,
Oh,
wet cloth?
Can I upgrade you to level 3? Yes, I can. Can I upgrade you to level 4? No, I cannot. 5 requires 7. 6 requires 8. 9, 8, 7.
Here we meet again.
Because we're, what, 5 chapters in? Yeah. Not looking too shabby on our end.
That's it. Lucky doors and rope.
Yep. Yep. Haven't gotten that yet, but we have gotten. Nope, haven't gotten those yet. That's better. Let's kind of start piecing it together bit by bit. Alright, I don't think I have anything to give you. So we need to fly.
You are seen.
We need to fly here.
Our watch
We can get that done and then fly back so we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Emblem of Renown. So we're definitely getting 75. Actually, 75 will come from defeating the thing. 76 will come from turning it in. 77, potentially 78 from doing this chapter. So we should be 80 before this campaign's even over. Which means I'll fully unlock this stuff for anybody to use. Means everything will be, which also means that this, where is it? Unbreakable Resolve. Transcendent Soul will become available. Kind of makes the blade almost like invisible, maybe? It's the Kyrian. So yeah. Looking forward to that. So far. I still want. There's a Dungeons and Raids, Legion raid. Dreamer, no. Vengeance Incarnate. Yeah, it's basically those two. I need to do Tomb of Sargeras and Nighthold on Mythic difficulty because I really want those two titles, the Vengeance Incarnate and the Darkener. That'd be really cool as a title for it. Just me personally, I think. And now we go to Revendreth. So I should get the helmet should be next. Followed by the 6. 7 will be the boots. 8 will be the chest piece, which will complete it. Then 9 will be the spear that goes with it. Now, he's fated. Nurgash is. So I don't know what these should drop at, like, way higher. If anything drops from these will be way higher than the normal last step at 207. They'll be like, if that neck dropped as a faded neck, 270, like 140 point increase, this will jack him all the way. 206 is the second place person right now. So as soon as Zarga passes 206, it's gonna be on. Honestly, if I could replace those trinkets. Excuse me. Bored. It's been a long time since I've seen Embers coming down. Did, like, music turn off or something? I haven't heard music in a while. I don't know, but Nurgash
Nathrius' elite forces hold this ward, and will strike at us from here unless routed. They have constructed a manifestation of war from these traitors, not a stone's throw from Sinfall. Bring it down. They have constructed a manifestation of war from these traitors, not a stone's throw from Sinfall.
There we go. Start pouring it on him. Oh, that hurt. fighting. On. Really want the neck piece to drop. Come on. Almost dead. Three, two, one. Oh. Well.
Thank you for shielding us from this affront.
I got that at least, I suppose. That's something. Okay, fly me. Darkhaven. So nothing else, we got those two done. So we got to 76. Which that will be used on Pelagos. Anywho. Alright, so the curator should be inside.
Quite some time since I've seen a Kyrian. Perhaps you will lend me a feather for my studies. Maybe a dozen. The seal of contrition.
Oh, look!
Created by
The
a
Mawwalker
noble by
has
the name
arrived.
of Alwyn, I believe. Thank the Archon. A brilliant artifact in the art of repentance. I'm afraid its fate, as well as its creators, is lost to me. I know someone who could help, but not willingly. The Countess surely knows poor Alwyn's fate. If we can find her Sinstone, it will be the leverage we need for her to assist in your search.
But isn't the Countess on our side? Or is this before then? Maybe the Kyrian, maybe... No, every campaign
Thank the Archon. I could use some aid.
Kyrian filth.
Oh, just die already.
My eyes may close, but more take my place.
I will find my way over to Clea and the Curator. Please, excuse me. Mates?
I heard that Duke Grigor has abated his absolving duties. The nerve of him. Thinking himself easier than the rest of us.
Need to get closer.
I sent my courier to the night market to sell some goods for me, and he had the gall to name me. I discharged that fool on the spot.
We will time like all the rest.
Let us begin.
Like all the rest. Nothing.
I also require a bouquet of 23 hand-picked midnight roses, a stone-born guard that reports soul to me, and tea made from leaves plucked from the Ember Ward. Then I may consider keeping the location of your Sinstone a secret.
What do you need? I am obligated. I'm lost.
Your arrogance stains this realm.
No. So this one actually involves all of them, and I find that fascinating. I find it interesting. The Kyrian are the ones that involve everybody. Like on their end, they get to interact with everyone.
You dare stand in Revendreth? You possess more strength than I imagined.
Primrose cordially invites Houses Darkbane and Sinfang to discuss arrangements vis-a-vis the Countess. Let us strengthen the new bonds between our families.
I will tear your flesh from your bone.
Alright, die already. Alright. Castle Nathri is so freaking huge. But it's so cool. I love this Gothic architecture. It's amazing.
I did some digging myself. It seems the Countess keeps her stone locked away in a crypt,
and
the
we
keys
must
spread amongst nobility as a
Do you
sign
need a
of
training
favor.
partner?
I
Let me
was
try the song.
fine.
Our friend has found
How
a
do I
clue
look?
to who may hold these keys then.
Now everything's
I do
fuzzy.
not believe that will fool anybody, brother. You have a talent. Come with me. I will place a bell to help you get down to the Redolov district.
I will search for the frame. Pelagos, please find a better disguise.
Ring this if you need help getting to the ground. I will provide aerial support. Good luck.
Hoping.
I could smell your stench as soon as you arrived. Come now, show me the peculiar.
Interesting.
My ticket to power!
That's dangerous to spread your keys to your stone there. Like, I mean, I get it, but like spreading it around, I hope you trust them, because like, Mendora there was not trustworthy. Oh, that's enough out of you. I'm good on those death petal lotuses. Lotusi? Lodi? Lotusi. Lotuses? I don't really know. Question. Did I not grab it? Hand. Oh, just die, both of you. Alright, lotus petals are taken care of. I just need that third shard.
You will meet your true death.
Alright, they're taken care of.
It is too late to flee now.
Yeah, it is. I don't even remember who you are already.
Over here! We have found the mirror frame! Somehow we forgot how to be Fenrir. We need to remember.
Halo of the Selfless.
Now, which order did I set? Leia made quick work of the Fenrir in our path. She is truly a sight to behold. Follow me downstairs. Your friends are waiting.
Harvester of Avarice. Curator.
Pelagos, I am impressed. That is quite the disguise.
My ear is yours.
I would think you're a Venthyr of some renown.
Thank you. Illusion magic is not quite my forte, but I took a page from the Venthyr's book.
With these shards and some of my own anima, I will piece this mirror back together.
I will go ahead and make sure it is safe.
Be careful, Pelagos. We'll be right behind you. Everybody remember to apply the powder to protect yourself.
Oops. Yeah, I forgot about the powder.
The Countess demands more hands at her tower. I am to take over here.
Sir, we are not supposed to leave our posts for any reason.
At once, or I shall tell the Countess to take away your... wine.
Yes, sir. At once, sir.
I did it? I did it! Let us go!
Ah, Pelagos. Nice.
The Countess's Sinstone will be ours.
Pelagos' character is phenomenal. Like, I like it. Never defeat you. You're about to be dead right now.
Save the Sinstone. Let us leave here before we are caught. Pelagos, that was amazing. You really pulled through with that disguise. Deep breaths.
Really? Oh, thank you, Clea.
After you?
Halo of the Selfless. I like it.
Oh. Hello. You'll need to...
Ah, just who I was expecting. Curator, my dear. Did you really think I would not hear of your little plan? Come along. We shall speak in private.
Keep on your guard. The Countess is not one to mess with.
It seems you have found my sin stone, and you have come to return it to me. So the Moorwalker does not think you came to threaten me? Let us choose our words carefully. But we are all friends here. Please eat. Since we agree you are not here to blackmail me, why did you seek my attention?
We are looking for a particular object, Countess. One that was once in noble hands. I assume you know of the Seal of Contrition.
Ah, yes. Surrounded by some amount of drama, was it not? Yes. But first, you have something for me? Let us chat. Some time ago, Alwyn created the Seal of Contrition to aid in extracting anima from the souls in his care. The seal was seen as a failure by most. Yes, it purged sins from souls quickly, but the amount of anima produced was lacking. When Denathrius found out about this wasteful relic, he exiled Alwyn to the Ember Ward. Nobody has seen him
I
or
have
the
arranged a
seal
flight to
since.
the Ember Ward. We shall depart from the balcony above.
I just see doors and I don't even think to open them, honestly. I'm just like, door? Okay, guess I don't want to go through there. Doors are my kryptonite, apparently. Just like the Vox Machina. It's these doors. They don't open. So we'll finish this chapter, and then that's what we'll call it for the night. So we'll go this far. We must be getting close, I would assume. Theota.
The seal of contrition will allow us to rebuild our crest
Insanity is
and
no
make new
excuse.
ascendants.
I will blast Claire and
ranks
Pelicans
against the
against the May
Frost
your
Riders.
trip to the Ember Ward be without trouble.
Shortly after Alwyn fell mad to the light, the seal was stolen by a disposed duke who aimed to harness its power for himself.
I am coming
We have
along.
recently
Aerial
tracked him
support
down,
at your
and
service.
we're discussing next steps. Your timing is serendipitous as always.
Dang, Alwyn got beat the tar beat out of him, it looks like. Poor dude. Is he missing his left arm, it looks like? Barely more than a skeleton at this point.
It's too far away.
Oh, we're almost there.
Got a gig for ya. How's that back of yours?
You start fight. I fight.
Oh, some of these can produce more than two. All the berries.
Your bones will burn to ash.
Perfect, just the last two I needed. Alright.
Allow me to show you the way. I This salve should help relieve your pain, at least for a time, Alban. Thank our friend for retrieving the necessary petals.
With the power of the seal, I shall control the entirety of the Ember Ward. You can never defeat me!
You say that, but...
Perish with my sins on my path to glory!
Ah, that's... got it.
Change is coming, and we must change with it. Keep a calm mind. I will meet you at the Sanctuary of the Mad. Let us get Pelagos and go home.
So next will be a Vessel of Ardenweald. Closing in the bell tolls. Not bad overall. Not bad at all. It's a fascinating campaign. Honestly, this one's one of the most interesting ones, I'd say.
Or did we already do that? That is wonderful news indeed. I am sure your Kyrian will be quite pleased. I must admit, I am sad to see you go.
I have learned much from you, Curator. I believe there are many similarities in our ways and the Venthirs. We all must face our pasts.
It seems we have all learned something in this endeavor, Pelagos. Indeed, nobody can run forever.
Thank you all, once again. Come, brother. Let us return home.
Oh, he probably just...
I would have you speak. Holomark, Moorwalker, I have something you need to see.
Yes, mortal.
The Archon's faithful work to rebuild the crest of
Speak,
Ascension,
mortal.
empowered by the other covenants.
Discipline in all things.
Go, my forsworn. Finish preparations. The new dawn must
So this will
rise
end with
soon.
Lasonia's destruction and his arrest, I'm assuming.
You
I
speak
shall
to the
inform
Forge-like
the
Prime,
Archon.
master of Bastion development. Return with new ideas.
I need to get closer.
Hey, reached down 80.
Repentance, remorse, cleansing yourself of your past mistakes and moving forward from them.
Cyber devotion.
Its power brought souls to Bastion, and now it shall help bless our aspirants with their wings. Go in service, knowing that your achievement has brought us one step closer to restoring the sanctity of our order.
Good fortune to all friends of the Drummer.
You are seen. Wisdom guide your path.
Didn't grab it fast enough.
What troubles you?
Alright, so we're gonna meet.
State Pelagos is in Ardenweald, requesting an audience with the Queen. Meet him there.
Please take your time. Come back soon.
Here. Alright, so now start the flight to Forest's Heart.
We will not.
Switch this real quick. Well, alright. Thank you everybody for joining me. I'm sorry we didn't get through the whole campaign. We did get through, 6 out of the 9, 2/3 of the whole campaign. So I don't know if I'll stream the other 3 chapters or if I'll go ahead and finish them on my own. But it was a lot of fun to see this campaign so far. This is an awesome campaign, and I think it's something that's definitely worth playing through at least once. I just don't like some of the looks of the armor, but the campaigns I like. So, I mean, it's really cool. It does bring a lot of things into perspective, like Lakeshire, and, like, that was hard to watch. And then the Venthyr, like, the curator being like, I miss you being around, and I'm like, it makes me miss the Venthyr a little bit more, so, really cool. But anyway, so, like always, this will be uploaded to YouTube for anybody who wants to watch it. I hope you enjoyed everything that happened today. Learned something new, saw something cool, or, whatever the case may be. Remember to follow me on here, subscribe to me on YouTube, and follow me on Twitter. Those are all at iGlitch. And, yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Next Saturday, like I said, it may be WoW, or I might stream with a friend, and it might be, or someone special who will be either Sea of Thieves or Fortnite. Might be Fortnite, but, yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you all next time. Bye!